All right, you may remember back in the month of July we took a week-long look back at technologies that either flopped or are no longer commonly used. We received a large response to that, so we're actually doing a sequel week, so to speak, I guess you could say. It's like the revenge of Technology Corner.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. So we're going to start this week with what you see here. It's the most common way to watch movies or record TV shows back in the 80s and the 90s. It's the VCR, the video cassette recorder. The technology behind analog magnetic tapes to play back video dates back to the 50s, but what became commonly known as videotapes came into the mainstream back in the mid-70s.
That's right. There were two formats, Betamax and VHS. And although Beta offered better picture, VHS could record longer programming, and eventually VHS would win the great video format war of the late 70s and 80s.
And when recording movies and TV shows was deemed legal by the courts, VCRs exploded in popularity and were a mainstay of home entertainment in the 80s and 90s. Now, this was despite the possibility of tapes tangling or VCRs being damaged by moisture. And I'm telling you, I remember that. Sometimes these tapes, the magnetic strip used to get all messed up and jangled. And
Well, for dramatic effect in the movies, they used to rip
it out.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, the units became cheaper as the years went on, and rental outlets like Blockbuster appeared all over the country. And remember Be Kind Rewind, right?
Yes, I did.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
But the higher the picture quality and durability of DVD led to the decline of VHS. Eventually, studios stopped releasing movies and TV shows altogether on tapes, although blank tapes are still being produced and sold.
Really strange, because like Be Kind Rewind, I think had a little bit to do with that, because you didn't have to rewind DVDs.
Exactly.
So you have that little rewinder.
Yep.
Oh man, sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Many DVD recorders can't come with a built-in VCR to allow the transfer of recordings and your personal home videos to DVD though. So that's
very cool.
Pretty neat. And Chris Havley will have another look at your